Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're coming back, and welcome if it's your first time. Today we are diving into something a lot of people don't want to talk about, but is honestly so crucial to living a full and meaningful life. I had talked about this before, but I'm guided to do it again, and I guess it's another way of perception from the one before I had done. And it is that someone needs to hear it either again for some of you, or some of you are really struggling over that right now, and I guess that just might be you. I mean, it's not the end of the world yet. This is what is needed to be known, and you still have hope. So today we are talking about why hitting rock bottom can actually be the best thing that ever happens to you. Yeah, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but trust me, there is a lot of growth, strength, and transformation on the other side of struggle. So stick around, I think you will want to hear this. So let's just get it out of the way. Rock bottom isn't fun. It's messy, it's painful, it's uncomfortable, and it can feel like the world is crumbling around you. So whether it's hitting a career setback, dealing with a breakup, or facing personal failures, it feels like you're stuck in the lowest of lows. And we can see so many people as examples facing this kind of an experience, whether it's on the news or it could be just someone close to you, or rather maybe even you yourself. But here's the thing, rock bottom is where growth happens. It's the moment when you're forced to question everything. When everything you've known up until now is stripped away, that's when you get a chance to really examine what you want, who you are, and what you're capable of. And this applies to those who walk away from, generally, if you walk away from a narcissist, it's like hitting rock bottom there. It's at rock bottom where we rediscover our strength. We find out who we really are when we have nothing left to lose, It's almost like life is giving you the hardest test, but it's also giving you the best opportunity to rise, to rebuild, and to completely reinvent yourself. Think about it. When you're at the top, everything's kind of smooth, right? But when you're at rock bottom, you have to make a decision. You can either stay there and let everything defeat you, or you can choose to rise up. And you don't just rise a little, you rise stronger, more resilient, and way more self-aware. Let me share something from my own experience. I've been at rock bottom before. I faced moments where I thought there was no way out, and honestly, that was where I learned some of my most valuable life lessons. It was in the darkest times that I had my biggest breakthroughs. Think about some of the most successful people you know. I'm talking about the ones who've really made an impact. A lot of them have hit rock bottom at some point. For example, Oprah, Steve Jobs, J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk. All of them faced huge failures before they made it big. But here's the kicker. Those failures didn't define them. What defined them was their ability to bounce back, learn, and grow from their experiences. They turned their rock bottoms into stepping stones. And here's the cool part. You can do the same. If you're at rock bottom right now, you are in the perfect place to rebuild. Think of it like a reset button for your life. You have the power to shape what comes next. You just have to trust that the struggle is leading you somewhere better. So if you're struggling, if you feel like you're in the depths of a bad situation, I want you to remember this. You are not stuck. It's not the end of the road. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. The beautiful part is that when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. And if you can rise from that, you'll never look at life the same way again. I know it's tough right now, but trust me, your future self will thank you for staying strong, for learning from the pain, and for choosing to keep going. So if you're down in the dumps today, just remember, rock bottom is not where your story ends. It's where your new story begins. So I hope this helps someone, and thanks for hanging out with me today, dear ones. If you're going through something right now, just know that you're not alone, and someone somewhere in the world is undergoing the same thing probably. But it is up to you to shift your perception to something more positive as a choice, because there is no more going down, and the only way out is going up. So hold tight and take a deep breath and swim up to the surface where you can actually see things more clearly for a better future. Because after all, by hitting the rock bottom, you have already got the insight of all the lessons learned, and now you know what you need and what you don't need. And I pray to God to give you a clear insight of knowing where you should go and what you should do. Amen. And I hope that helps. And if you found this video helpful, please share with those who might need it. Remember, you've got this. Keep pushing, keep growing. So till next time, have a lovely day. Take care, and with much love, God bless.